Hello everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 12, where I have to adjust some stream settings. There we go. Alright, just woken up after a horrible night of sleep. I could have guessed that the night would be horrible, but I didn't guess that it would be quite that horrible. But that is fine, it doesn't matter. Well, it might matter once we land in Noumea, or once we get near Noumea. I might be so tired that we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But for right now, it really doesn't matter. So, yeah, we're heading towards Bangkok. We're actually almost in Bangkok. I woke up just a few minutes ago and I climbed immediately up to 410. $766 miles, 824 were expected, so in just under 2 hours. Hour 45 now, actually. About hour 47. Bring it up to to about 11.5 hours. All the way from Paris, of course. What else? Not much else. Oh, I also increased the cost index to 500 this morning, right away. So that would take care of that. We're actually racing an ITA Airways A350 into Bangkok. He's at 43 and I'm at 41. We're both at our service ceilings over here. He's somewhere over there. He's not too far away, actually. Not quite close enough to see, but... We're leaving Bangladesh behind. Kind of following the coast. There's Myanmar in front of us. Interestingly, Bangkok Center, Bangkok Approach, and Bangkok Tower are all online. So we'll see when we get closer to Bangkok what's gonna happen. Oh, there's another ITA behind me, and Raghav is here. How's your vacation?
I'm on CityLink 699, 2G 699.
To sub?
Yes.
Ass, that's like a 45-minute flight at most.
Yeah, they said 35 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say like at most 45. It should be about 30. Yeah.
But we go back in time.
That's true. That is true. My flight is longer than that.
Yep.
I am 9 hours and 45 minutes into the flight.
Jesus Christ.
That's very long. We've caught up some time though, overnight. At some point.
Nice. I had a bunch of Indonesian food. Babi gulung, a bunch of different mee gorengs, nasi gorengs. When we go to Surabaya, we're getting tahu tempe.
Tahu tempe.
Yeah.
You probably like it. Is it? Indian people probably like it. It's probably pretty similar to what
Yeah, just
You
like
have
in
some.
Surabaya, like my friend knows all the good spots. Like that's where we're gonna go. Where this he knows.
When I go to Indonesia, I don't actually eat any Indonesian food except for nasi goreng and
What do you
satay.
eat?
I eat whatever, all kinds of food because all the East Asian restaurants have chains in Jakarta.
Yeah, have you heard Yoshi Noya?
Of course,
Yeah, we went there for lunch. It's so good.
yeah. All the East Asian chains are good. If they're in Indonesia, then they're very good.
Yeah, my friend was like, they're known for their beef bowls. I was
Yeah,
like, well, no, my friend was like, don't worry, because we also doesn't eat beef, so we're like, okay, let's get chicken. And luckily, they had chicken bowls. It's good. It's very good.
they have chicken bowl. I assume they have pork bowls, but I don't know if they have them in Indonesia. But they might have them in Bali, not in Jakarta though.
No, they didn't have them here.
Okay.
If they were to have them, they would be here, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, they said it was 35 minutes to Surabaya. So, damn. I didn't realize how massive Java is. Like,
It is quite
Surabaya
big.
is like Surabaya is not even the easternmost extreme of it, and like Surabaya to here is 35, and then here to Jakarta is like 2.5 hours.
It's not that long, no.
Really?
No, it's like 2 hours at most. It's not 2.5. It might be blocked at 2.5 because of a mess in Jakarta.
Yeah. Okay.
It's nowhere near that long. I remember from Jakarta to
The airport one?
well
What
because
were you saying?
no because there might be a mess there. You never know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
From CGK to DPS, I remember it taking an hour and a half. Okay, yeah, they block flights about 2 hours from DPS to CGK. Is CityLink still a 4-star airline by Skytrax?
I don't know.
Last time I flew,
It literally says it in the front.
yeah, last
Last
time
I can show you the thing.
because last time I flew them, they mentioned it every time they did a cabin announcement, and they had the thing in the front. Oh, that looks very familiar.
You see this?
Yeah, the same plaque is still there.
Okay, the gate's gone. The
Sam has been disconnected. Is your transponder on? No, it isn't.
There's like a disconnect between the departure time on the monitor and on Flight Radar 24. And
What
the
did-
ticket booking.
What did the monitor say?
Like all three. So all of them say the flight's on time. So the ticket, the itinerary says 2:25.
Mm-hmm.
The monitor says 2:45, and Flight Radar 24 says 2:50. And none of them indicate any delay. I'm like, what is this?
No one
I don't
knows.
care. Like, it's only 30 minutes. Like, why are you all listing 3 different times of scheduled departure time?
That's ass. I see that the CityLink is blocked an inordinate amount of time. 2 hours and 20 minutes to fly to Jakarta. That's unusually long. Pelita Air.
685.
Yeah, flight 685.
I was hoping that I'd see one of those. You know, what is that airline that has those Comacs?
Transnusa, but you won't see him anywhere other than Jakarta.
Oh, that sucks. I wanted to see one.
Yeah, they're not gonna be in Denpasar or Surabaya. Cathay and Air Asia are over there doing holding patterns west of Bali.
Really?
Yeah, and so
Interesting.
did Vietjet. There's ridiculous amounts of congestion there, even though there's no one there. You don't see the Thai Airways pulling in, do you?
No, I'm on the left. I'm on 6A.
I saw that you were on the left, but you can look over all the Indonesian people. They're short.
No, I see a Garuda. I can see a weirdly painted Garuda, like a retro Garuda livery of some sort.
Which gate are you at?
like gate 2 in the domestic terminal.
That's probably in the L part of the concourse, isn't it?
It is. It's in the L part of the concourse.
Ah, I see. You won't see the tie then. But you probably see it when you taxi out.
Retro Garuda livery.
Well, they're probably at gate 1 then if you see it.
No, it's in the international side. It's a Garuda A330-900.
Oh, you can see it there.
It flew from Sydney to Denpasar.
Ass. Oh, it's the A330 in the retro livery. I see.
I would get a picture of my angle with ass.
Hell yeah, absolute ass.
Like, I had to take a picture across the cabinet to get it.
Hell yeah, I'm at 41,000 feet and my trim tank is still cross-feeding. Why hasn't it used up the trim tank overnight?
I'm at 0.
Yeah, why hasn't it used up the outer tanks? What on Flight Radar 24?
I can see the VHN on Flight Radar 24.
Oh
I
yeah.
can see it.
You can see how different the old or the domestic and the international terminals are.
Yeah, but the domestic terminal itself was really nice.
The domestic terminal?
Yeah, it was really nice.
It's actually not too bad. It's much nicer than the piece of shit terminals that they use in Jakarta, but I've never been to the international terminal, which probably doesn't surprise you.
I have no idea what this truly zero the production is. Okay, that I understood. Oh, the Scoot just departed.
Oh, hell yeah, Scoot! That's where you came from, isn't it?
Yep, and that's where I'm going on Tuesday, so we just pushed back.
Oh, hell yeah, you pushed back, and you're still not transponding any transponder. Transponding.
Transponding. How much flight time do you have left?
Do I have left?
Yeah.
An hour and a half. And 5 minutes on top of that. An hour.
On the ground and when I'm in Surabaya, you'll still be flying.
Yes, 100%. Satisfaction guaranteed.
And indefinitely. Gusti Ngurah Rai International Airport. It's a nice place.
It's not bad.
I imagine it's very different from Java.
Oh yeah. You know, I had ATC in Paris when I departed, and it looks like I'm gonna have ATC in Bangkok when I get there.
Yeah. Also, Super Airjet sounds incredibly ass.
They are, and they're owned by Lion Air, which makes them even worse.
Yeah, I told my friend when our attendant was like looking for tickets, I was like, dude, do not book us on that airline.
Is your friend sitting next to you?
But he's in 5. They couldn't get us seats together. So
Oh, the guy that you were streaming was your friend?
No, my friend is far away. Okay, you want to see the cafe?
Sure.
You see that cafe is landing.
Oh, hold on, I'm watching it now. Oh, hell yeah, it is landing. You can see the landing, the arrivals from the beach. I'm sure you saw them.
Yeah, I did. It looked like a firm landing, actually. No, it didn't. Never mind.
No, it looked fine. What was I going to say? Oh, you finally showed up on Flight Radar.
Oh, yeah, I see QG6. Hey, wow, those CTVs there are... I didn't know they pre-ordered from the CTV.
Well, that makes sense because it's CityLink.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't know why it's
Like,
QG.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, what the hell is Kalita Air?
Kalita Air?
Oh, Pelita Air.
Oh, Pelita Air. I don't know. It's some idiot airline. There's a lot of them in Indonesia. Idiot airlines.
Yeah, there are. the time as well as Indonesia. Like, why is Surabaya like so far east of Singapore but it's an hour behind?
No one knows. Super Air Jet. What a horrible airline. Who would ever fly Super Air?
They're going to Jakarta, like, about 3.5 hours.
Super Air Jet.
I heard them announcing the boarding of it.
Those poor people going on Super Air Jet. You know who's flown on Super Air Jet?
Noah Phillips.
Yes.
Have you flown Super Air Jet?
No.
Will you ever fly Super Air?
No. I've only ever flown on CityLink, actually. Domestically.
Yeah. The only one I'm comfortable with is CityLink and Dougal.
Yeah. Air Asia is also acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Lion Air is
yeah,
landing.
Lion Air is ass. At least they're landing now. Like, it could be worse.
Oh, it's taking off from. It's going to Balikpapan.
We'll hope those poor people on that plane.
There's an EVA Air coming into Denpasar too.
Is he holding?
No, he's not. Not yet. He's too far out.
Oh, he's still over there. Oh, he's in the Hello Kitty livery. Lion Air is coming in. CityLink is coming in. Air Asia is coming in.
There's a Batik Air behind us going to Singapore.
It's an A320. Well, I mean, they mostly are A320s.
It's a bit 737s.
Yeah,
Or
it's...
maybe a Malindo.
No.
They're
Both...
the same people, right?
Both had 737s, but then they decided to do a fleet something or other where they shipped the 737s to Malindo, and then the Batik Air kept the A320s. It's stupid. The Lion Air group is stupid. I don't know why they don't all just fly 737s. But then there's Super Airjet, which directly competes with Lion Air. Like, I don't see the point of having two different airlines doing the same thing.
It's like my friend told me that Indomart and Alphamart compete with each other even though they're owned by the same guy. Why?
I did not know that they're owned by the same guy.
Yeah, they're owned by the same dude.
It's the funniest thing too, because they're direct competitors, like,
Yeah.
and they're the two only convenience. Well, actually, 7-Eleven's in Indonesia too, but they're basically by far the two biggest convenience stores.
Very interesting livery. ASEAN Air Asia just landed from Jakarta.
They love special liveries there. I don't know why.
I don't know. I think we're next.
You
I don't
are
know
next
what's going on
unless there's somebody without a transponder. Oh, there is someone without a transponder.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh yeah, he's the Air Asia.
So there's a Batik Air Malaysia 737 behind the Batik Air Indonesia A320, which is what Malindo was. Now, well, it's way behind.
Oh yeah, I see it. I didn't know Voss flew here.
No, but I mean, there's so many Australians going there that.
Yeah. Okay, it's Air Asia and Kuala Lumpur is going. It's a 320 Neo, I think.
321 Neo.
321 Neo.
Yeah.
Yeah, 321 Neo.
They'll probably hold you for the next arrival. Oh, actually, no. He's quite far out. He's gonna get both of you out.
Unless there's a dude who's like not showing correctly on Fair Diet.
Nah, but usually the flights in the air show correctly.
That's true. The ground ones are more.
The ground ones are the problems. Hi, Peterkins. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Or should I say good?
Okay, we're on the runway.
Oh, hell yeah. You're on...
When we land.
Okay, I'll see you in 35 minutes. That's funny. Alright. We are still racing this ITA Airways idiot. And according to this thing, we're actually going to get there 1 minute before him. Oh, there's a massive group flight. There's a bunch of idiots coming in from WIS. No wonder there's so much ATC here. I was wondering, like, what is this nonsense? Two esteemed gentlemen from Munich are about to arrive in Bangkok. The problem is all these idiots will be arriving into Bangkok when no, they'll get there and then... We have to depart out of Bangkok in about 3 hours? Well, okay, no, when's my scheduled departure out of Bangkok? My scheduled departure out of Bangkok is at 4:55, which would make that 12:55, so in about 3 hours. The real life flight is actually very close to landing. He's much closer than me. He managed to catch up a lot of time. Because I'm landing about 50 minutes after him, and I took... Granted, I did have a very low cost index overnight, because I wanted to sleep. We got about an hour and a half left. Raghav has departed from Denpasar. On time. Quite on time, at least. Alrighty. I'm thinking, should I restart X-Plane or not when I get to Bangkok? Like, it'll be so ridiculous to have X-Plane running for like fucking 24 hours. But I will. It's not worth it to try it just in case. Even though I'm flying the ToLiss with the autosave, but I'll restart X-Plane. We'll load back into Bangkok and then we'll go ahead and get going towards Noumea. Funner Flight Honolulu has been updated. Funner Flight. Not on the X-Plane store yet, though. Only on Sim Market. Flight surgeon is already almost at his destination. That's funny. The ToLiss sounds are not the best. Who's this on my TCAS? It's the ITA Airways. He's descended to 410 from 430. What? Then there's another ITA Airways at 390. There's an EVA Air flying in the reverse direction towards Heathrow, and then there's a Thai coming in from Vienna. There's a lot of us actually that are coming in, and the two Lufthansas that are already about to land. Oh my god, all of the fucking Singapores are about to leave Singapore for Bangkok. We're still a few minutes out from being in the guy's airspace. Probably even 30 to 40 minutes out. Because we enter airspace about halfway, and then we land, or from halfway from here to the destination. In about 30 minutes, I'd say. We have an hour and 17 minutes left, according to the computer of wisdom. The computer of wisdom. I don't know which one's more stupid, the computer of wisdom or the tablet of greatness. Okay, the real life flight is actually about to land. I'm scratching my head at how they were so much faster than us today. But that's fine. We can depart even Bangkok late. I don't mind that at all. The only thing is I want to get into like I don't mind departing Bangkok late and even arriving in that ass place late, Noumea. That's fine too. Now it's doing the idiot thing with the altitude again. Top of the descent showing up now? So Ludwig is actually where we enter Thai airspace. We have absolutely no wind whatsoever for basically the whole flight to Noumea. We have a slight headwind for most of the journey, and then literally none for the rest of it. Oh, until we get very close. Once we start our descent, then we get pushed along into Noumea with an enormous tailwind. I did not pick a good day to do this flight in terms of winds. To be honest, I don't care so much about this leg because I should have slept for a few minutes longer, but I woke up before I wanted to, basically. So, it's interesting. This flight was, of course, overnight. Took off in the darkness out of Paris, and then we're landing in daylight in mid-afternoon into Bangkok. We're gonna depart Bangkok in the late afternoon, early evening. We're going to fly overnight and then arrive in Noumea early morning. So it's timed so that we leave Paris on a Saturday and we arrive in Noumea on Monday morning. Long ass flight. What is Ita doing? He's doing this weird maneuver. Why is Bangkok delivery online? Fuel flow is around 5.6. Really? It's that high? Well, actually, that's not that high. It's still pretty high. We're in an A330 at 41,000. Anyway, 5.6. This uses more fuel than the SimBrief plan, by the way, I'm pretty sure. 5.6 for another hour will bring us... yeah, about this. way less than that, actually, in terms of fuel. We'll probably use up about 5... but we're going to start our descent here in about 40 minutes. Yeah, in about 45 minutes, actually. We're going to use 4.2 tons of fuel. Well, even that will get us below the 9.2 that is. And outer tank feeding. It's doing weird shit. Thing is, why is there even fuel in the outer tank? Why doesn't it use the outer tanks first and then leave the inner tanks for later? was about to say, is this meant to be ice buildup or something, or is it just idiot McIdiot lighting? We can stick that on, see if it does anything. I'm pretty sure it's just lighting, but it's funny. I actually, since the ATC is on, here in a moment, I'll take a look at some things. Even Don Muang now has ground online. Holy shit, now there's a lot of departures out of Bangkok. Where are they all going? They're going all over. Okay, and VTBS approach just logged off. They appear to be mostly landing on runway 19 right now, but there's the occasional idiot who's landing on 20 left, or possibly 20 right. Oh, it wants me to do this maneuver. No wonder. Okay. What's my arrival? It's the Nort 1 Charlie, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's the Willow 1 Charlie, I mean. Via regular. Egoni's this one. Okay. There's a Thai 2 Gulf India coming in as well. Air France logged on. I don't know what the hell happened to the ITA Airways because he's just like, what is he doing? Top of the descent is only in what, 170 miles? Oh, actually, I can just go here and look. Oh, sorry, here and look. Oh, 160 miles. I mislooked. Well, actually, I mean, 160, 170 is not a big difference. Oh, it wants me at 180 at Willa. How far is Willa from Bangkok? Well, it's actually not that far, so... Fair enough, I am at 410 though. If I was at 330, for example, I had 8,000 more feet to descend, which is a pretty significant percentage. Now delivery ground tower are all online. Now there's 2 Bangkok approaches. What the hell is going on in Bangkok? Ah. There is an event. Oh, it's the Thai New Year. Bangkok has made everything complicated. Real life flight is just about to land now. About 15 minutes ahead of schedule. We're going to be landing about 30 minutes behind schedule. Raghav is on final approach now. How far am I from their airspace? About 100 miles, and then I begin my descent immediately after. I'm gonna go do the before descent checklist now, before I enter his airspace, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna enter his airspace soon. I'm in that weird part of Myanmar which stretches down now. The real life flight is, well, he's still doing his taxiing. Raghav has just landed. Speak of the devil, there he is.
Holy shit.
I was just saying that you just touched down. The flight attendant seemed to be of the same opinion that you just landed. That's ass.
It's a very short flight.
It is, but it actually took 45 minutes, so I was right when I said 45. I'm about to enter Thai airspace, and there's a lot of ATC. Surabaya is what? Oh, wait for her to finish her announcement. I can't. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Yeah, of course. It's massive. 250 at 5. Delivery through center is all on in Bangkok. Oh my god. That's the funniest shit. Yeah. But yeah, delivery through center is all on. It's ass. There's an event there, which would... What?
It means Golden Earth, the name of that airport.
Ass.
Suvarnabhumi.
That is ass. But there's an event there, and I decided the best time to fly there would be now, during their enormous event. I should contact the ATC so I know which runway to expect, because they're using both 20 left and 19. They're using both runways.
That scenery that we have for Surabaya is very good.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, I know. It is. What the hell was I gonna open? Oh, VATSIM radar, of course. I was like, what the hell was I doing?
Are we transpondering still? Yeah, we are. I see it.
You were a moment ago, yeah.
We're transpondering.
Oh hell yeah! I like how VATSIM radar doesn't know what kind of flight plan I took because I wasn't on VATSIM for the whole time, so it just drew a line, a straight line, or like a curved line. No, for me, between Paris and where I am now. Wait, they what the fuck? He landed on 20 right? What? He landed on... There's too much confusion as to what runway to expect. What runway is he lined up for? Is he 20 right or 20 left? The enormous A380 landed on 20 right. What?
You know what doesn't make sense to me, by the way, is the billion denomination of the rupiah, and B, the registration for cars. Like, why is Jakarta?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. How many announcements are they doing?
They aren't doing any announcements right now. Some lady is happening.
Oh.
We just parked at the gate.
Oh hell yeah, you're at the gate.
Very last gate.
No, you're not at the very last gate.
Feels like we are.
Do you see there's a Garuda 737. It landed from Halim. I'm surprised that they even fly to Halim.
No, there's four other. What is Halim?
That other airport in Jakarta.
Oh yeah, there was a boarding announcement for that airport. I was like, what the hell is Halim?
Well, there you go.
That airport exists.
Oh, it's the old airport.
Yeah.
But then to relieve congestion, they reopened it.
That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
I didn't realize Sukarno Hatta had a third runway.
Yeah, it's new. They just built it a few years ago. 132.1.
People on the ground. Sukarno Hatta.
There is? Since when did they start flying there? Alright.
I don't know, but I have to get off the airplane. Well, I'll be in the stream chat.
Yeah, I have to contact the ATC anyway, so.
Alright. See
Alright.
ya.
See ya. 132.1. It should be Bangkok Center. I don't feel like doing CPDLC. Bangkok Center, hello, AirCalin 501 at flight level 410. We are approaching our top of descent here. One 1007, temperature is 34. Two 2207. Bangkok AirCalin 501 is ready for descent. Thai has...
AirCalin 501 descent and maintain flight level 160, cleared Villa 1 Charlie arrival, Eagle transition.
Villa 1 Charlie Echo. Descend flight level 160, cleared Villa 1 Charlie, arrival Econi transition, AirCalin 501.
Hotel Foxtrot Sierra, interim stand of choice, report landing complete.
Okay, beginning our descent now towards Bangkok.
Number 172 Juliet, Bangkok Control, B102 turn time. November 172 Juliet taken. Stand by.
Nah, I'm taking 19.
Hotel Sierra, Foxtrot Sierra, copy that, absolutely. Bangkok Center number 505, passing closed, or IFR closed traffic patterns. November 545, I don't see you on my list. Could you file your flight plan? Sorry, I'm in VFR. Number what's that? Number 5. Yeah, I still need your VFR flight plan. November 172 Juliet. November 172 Juliet. VFR clearance available, advice ready to copy. Ready to copy, 172 Juliet. November 172 Juliet, active. Information, Whiskey is current active runway 27, QNH 1008, squawk 7210, and startup set proof, expect instruction, departure instructions at the holding point. 7210, push start approved, QNH 1008, and information Whiskey, departure runway 27, right? Affirm, and will you need the intersection, will you need any backtrack, or are you able with kilo? Negative, no backtrack required, sir. Copy that. Sonic 9564, request taxi. Sonic 9564, taxi, holding point, runway 27, via Tango 2 Papa and Hotel. Holding point, runway 27, Tango 2 Papa, and we will require Juliet Sonic 9564. Bangkok Control, good afternoon. Sample 4 Smart Slings 9564, copy that after Papa, 40.2 Juliet.
Oh my god, they're all coming from Singapore now. Holy shit.
Bangkok Control, radar contact, continuous flight, flight level 370. Dynasty 901 Tango, Bangkok Control, serving club, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 14, correction 410.
Information Juliet. Sulu. Runway 19er.
November 545. I don't have your flight plan. Could you try reconnecting? Yeah, I'll try reconnecting. Thank you. Bangkok control to the club radar contact proceed direct to Alemi and report mark number. Direct Alemi and mark point H for support and services. Copy that. Bangkok Center, November 545 Charlie. I just refiled. Copy that, standby. Strike 9564 scenery requesting to enter via Clothing Golf and then backtrack 27. Smart Lake Center 564, clear to backtrack and line up runway 27, report ready for departure. And we'll go Smart Lake 9564, thank you. Okay. Cool. Airport 709, climbing flight level 160, passing flight level 150. 709 Bangkok control radar contact, climb maintain flight level 370. 370, AirCalin 501 contact Bangkok approach 124.350.
124.350, thank you for the ATC, AirCalin 501. 12435.
Very good afternoon. Itaro 5 Echo Romeo with you inbound background.
Bangkok approach, hello, AirCalin 501, flight level 200 for 160.
AirCalin 501, Bangkok approach, hello, setting up 505, descend flight level 130, it's straight RMP approach runway 20, straight RMP approach runway 20 right.
Descend 130 and unable RMP approach 20 right. Request ILS for 19er if that's possible.
Okay, AirCalin 501, expect that's runway 19.
Expect ILS 19er, and we have information Juliet, AirCalin 501. So we're unable for the RMP because why are we unable for the RMP? Oh, because of the scenery. The scenery's not up to date. There's a new runway there. Direct Bravo 0515, AirCalin 501. Oh, fuck. Direct to Bravo 0515. Okay, nice shortcut. What's the QNH? Actually, 130 is above the transition. $1006.
AirCalin 501 descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1006.
6,000 feet, QNH 1006, AirCalin 501. Stand is... I can't. Oh, it's Sierra 114, yeah. It's gonna be Sierra 114 is what we want. Hello? There. No? The fuck? Oh, there we go. 1006. There's some small cells here.
AirCalin 501 to see that it's Lavok, descend unrestricted to 4,000 feet.
Direct Lavog and unrestricted to 4,000 now, AirCalin 501.
AirCalin 501, contact arrivals 121.1, bye-bye.
121.1, thank you for the ATC, AirCalin 501. Goodbye. One. That was so nice. 121.1. Savannah Bumi, arrival, hello, AirCalin 501 at 9,600 for 4,000.
AirCalin 501, Sonafum arrival, Sadikat, runway 19, descend 2,500 feet.
Descend 2,500 feet, AirCalin 501. Oh no. 2,500.
AirCalin 501, cleared direct lot move.
Direct Lotmu, AirCalin 501. Okay, Lotmu's where the ILS starts. I see.
AirCalin 501, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 19, report established localizer.
Cleared ILS Zulu 19er and will report established, AirCalin 501. Flaps 1. Okay, we got the runway in sight now at least. Is the new runway modeled? No. Okay, good. Just making sure. Overshot it slightly again. And AirCalin 501 is established on the localizer.
AirCalin 501, roger, no speed control, contact Suvarnabhumi Tower 118.2, sorry.
Contact the tower on 118.235. Thank you for the ATC, AirCalin 501.
Please confirm 118.200.
118.200, AirCalin 501. 118.200, damn it. 118.200.
Wind 250 with 5 knots, runway 19, clear to land.
Was that for AirCalin 501?
2000.
Yeah, that was for you. Since you called up, wind 250 with 5 knots, runway 19, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 19 or AirCalin 501.
Aeroflot 273 tower. Aeroflot 273, go ahead. Aeroflot 273. Super tower, good afternoon. Wind 250 with 5 knots, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff. Runway 20 left, clear for takeoff, Aeroflot 273.
We are coming in hot. They gave me a very short final here, but we'll make of it what we will. We have the flaps coming to full now. So what we'll do is we'll do this.
500.
To bleed off the speed. We'll be fine.
400. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue. No problem.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Oh, bit of a float. To be expected though with the increased speed. Reverse green. I'll make the next one. 11 hours, 23 minutes it took. Oh, the brake fan is automatic, I'm pretty sure, in the A330. Oh, look at that. There's a guy departing over there.
AirCalin 501, contact ground 121.750.
Ground on 121.750. Thank you for the ATC, AirCalin 501. We came in hot.
With information. Mike, we are ready for pushing stuff. Approved facing south on Tango 5. Pushing stuff, approved facing south on Tango 5, Bangkok area. 205. What else here, Delta Pop? Actually, can we take Echo 3 for departure? Hotel Sierra Delta Papa X-ray, Echo 3 is approved. They can see taxi Golf and Delta 7, Echo 3. Continue taxi Golf, Delta 7, Echo 3, Hotel Sierra Delta Papa X-ray, thank you. Echo 21, good afternoon, Sawadika, request for push and start. Thai 211, push and start approved, facing, actually stand by for push to traffic. Roger.
Ground, hello, AirCalin 501. Vacated runway 19 on the Bravo 10. Request stand Sierra 114.
AirCalin 501, Sunapung ground, good afternoon. Taxi Bravo, Charlie 10, Tango 19, stand Sierra 114.
Taxi to stand Sierra 114 via Bravo, Charlie 10 and Tango 19, AirCalin 501. Oh. We're about 30 minutes late into Bangkok, no problem though. We still expect to depart in, well, an hour and a half is our departure time. Not on time, but not too late. I have to eat, that's the problem. Otherwise we depart on time, no problem. I want to get out of here in about 2 hours. Another 10-hour flight ahead of us. Oh my god, this thing turns so strange. It doesn't turn like the other ToLiss.
Thai 3 Alpha on Tango 11 is ready for taxi. Thai 3 Alpha taxi to holding point runway 20 left via Tango 11, Golf Delta 7, Echo 1. Taxi to home point runway 20 left via Tango 11, Golf Delta 7, Echo 1. Thai 3 Alpha. Thai 211, push and start approved facing south on Tango 7. Push and approved facing south, Tango 7, Thai 221. And Hotel Sierra Delta Papa X-ray, contact Sunapung Tower 118.2. Have a safe flight, bye-bye. Over to Tower 118.2, Hotel Sierra Delta Papa X-ray, thanks, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
1209, sir, could stay ready for push and start.
Philippine 1209, push and start approved, facing south on Tango 7. Philippine 1209, push and start approved, facing south on Tango 7.
Philippine 1209, push and start approved, facing south.
I turned off the taxi light a bit early, but it's fine.
Thai 215, contact Suvarnabhumi Tower 118.2. Have a safe flight, bye bye. 118.2, thanks, Thai 215.
What the fuck is wrong with the SAM? Ah, whatever, we'll shut down here. Oh, now the SAM wants to work. I'm surprised Stable Approach was happy with that. I was not. We...
Heavy yellow again, stand to Echo 3, information line, receiving pushing stuff. Air France 199, Suvarnabhumi ground, hello again, push and start approved, facing south on Tango 11. Push and start is 3 facing south on Tango 11, Air France 1998.
11 hours 23, takeoff to landing, 11 hours 43, gate to gate. 12 minutes in Paris and 8 minutes here. Taxiing.
Bangkok Air 205 will be ready and reaching. Bangkok Air 205, roger, contact Suvarnabhumi Tower 118.2, have a safe flight, bye bye. Bangkok Tower 118.2, Bangkok Air 205, thank you, away.
Fucking NA.
Thank you very much. Have a good day, sir. Thai 21, request taxi. Thai 221, taxi to holding point runway 19 via Golf, Charlie 6, Charlie Bravo 1.
We can turn off the transponder by now.
That's the runway 19 via Golf. SB501. Flying 221.
Ground AirCalin 501 parked up now. Just saying thank you for the ATC. Goodbye.
Welcome, thanks for flying, bye-bye.
I'll see you in 2 hours.
I will see you.
That's funny. Alright, disconnect now. Yeah, we're flying to Noumea in 2 hours. It's not gonna be nice. It's gonna be too much flying, but it is what it is. Alright. Screenshots have been taken care of. We're done with that. We're done with that. We can get rid of these guys. Sim Toolkit Pro, complete the flight. Yes, sir. Okay. Really quickly, run the replays. And then I need to restart X-Plane. And then once I restart X-Plane, then I need to, I'll log back in pretty quickly, I think, and then file in a moment. That's what we like to call a floater McFloater sim, but we came in hot. Not a bad landing, considering how fucking fast we were coming in on the approach. I tried slowing it down, but they did not give me a long approach. I had to contact the tower, and then there's many things, but it was fine. Like, we got down in the end. Okay, just a couple more views, and then we'll call it for the stream. And then, of course, we'll restart the stream in about 2 hours, give or take. I will, what I'll do is I'll close X-Plane, I'll immediately restart it, I'll load into Noumea, then I'll load back into Sierra 114 at Bangkok, and then I'll log on to VATSIM, and then I'll eat, and then I'll I'll start planning for the next flight, of course, right away. But we'll see. An hour and 20 minutes is scheduled departure time. We're not gonna make that, I don't think. I can delay my meal. I'm hungry, but it's fine. I can eat while we fly. It's no problem. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. I'll be back in about 2 hours, probably less. We'll see. But that's gonna do it. I hope to see you guys again very shortly, and goodbye.